Hello everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet where we are once again playing The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Last time, the Blood Moon expansion specifically. Last time we killed an Nord, we rescued Marissa from a rather horrible situation, got her back here to the Imperial Cult Shrine, and then we started our investigation as to why is there such an anti-Nord sentiment here amongst the guards. Like what's going on here? Now the guards are not willing to really talk with us. See, I got nothing to say. Sure could use a drink though, and not that Nord swill. And so we also joined the East something company. What's it called? I should have this information. East Empire Company. There we go. East Empire Company. We joined them, and we're gonna go down to the docks and get that started. But first, I want to do a little bit more poking around. I want to see if we can find out who is spreading crap about the Nords. Who's causing all this? Zeno, I got nothing to say. Sure could use a drink though. Okay, same thing. Same thing.
Keep moving.
Off the Fort Frostmoth, lock level 80. Now, my first suspicion was like, hey, maybe it's like business purposes, because they all keep talking about like North
Speak
Swell.
freely, friend.
And it's kind of like a chicken and egg thing, right? Like, is it they don't like the mead because it's associated with the Nords, or do they not like, you know, the Nords because they don't like the mead or something? The Book of Dawn and Dusk, Verities of Faith. This is a very interesting room. Biography of Baron Zaya, Volume 2. Like, this is arranged by very sort of kind of eccentric? Not really eccentric, it's just the person who designed this room likes their room in a very sort of quirky manner. It's not the typical the strange lock on this closet cannot be opened without the key. Yeah, I was gonna say Antonius Nuncius' closet. I was gonna say this is definitely not a normal person's room. There's a quirk to this one. I like it. We've already been in here. Yes, we have. Okay. I guess that does make sense.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't make sense, but at the same time, it makes so much sense because when you think about like general prejudices and like racism and crap, a lot of the times it's started over absolute stupid things and just dumb lies, and so I'm like, it's within the realm of possibility that it's like, hey, yo, mead is terrible. It's bad. It corrupts your soul, and then that's why I keep looking back at the Imperial like cult. Because I'm like, because we know that they were evangelizing, they were preaching against the horribleness of mead, and so I'm like, that's if you have people who believe in the Imperial cult, you know, they buy into that and they think that the Nords are just by nature like sinful. Yeah, there's that plane with religion, right? Kind of.
Yes.
Yeah. That's absolutely it. That is it, right? It's a religious thing. I didn't go far enough. I was like, it's the mead. It's all about the mead. No. When you want to find evil, you just gotta keep pulling on that string until you find religion, right? Right? Wow, that is one of the most upfront, like, opinionated things I think I have dropped in a video. I'm keeping it in. Whatever. Like,
Speak freely, friend.
Whatever. I am speaking freely. Like, wow. The safety's off this mouth. All right. I'm just letting it all out now. All right. I don't know. I feel like I've curious chambers.
I asked you to investigate why the morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything?
No one talks to me. Do you have any tips? Edgy. They have been on edge. Are worried about some of the disturbing trends. What are the disturbing trends? As I said, the morale has been low. Why is the morale low? Because of the disturbing trends. That's circular! Okay. Which for all these, I believe that one among them is poisoning the minds of the others. Perhaps it is a reflection on my leadership that this has occurred, but regardless, it must end soon. What can you tell me about, slavery? Argonians abolitionists are outraged that the Empire does so little to suppress persistent illegal cross-border slave trading in southern Morrowind. Okay. Mead. Some kind of sweet or drink. I'm just.
I asked you to investigate
Oh, shut up.
why the morale has been low.
I don't know yet, guy. No, I haven't learned anything. I'm still looking around, trying to find out who's. It's the religious thing. It's gotta be. I mean, okay, if I want to cheat a little bit, if I want to like jump into the future just a teensy little bit, like if I like, you know, 2 games worth kind of, if I go into like Skyrim, I know there's a conflict in Skyrim about religion and.
Got any idea how these alembic thingies work?
No, I just use them. I don't know how they work, I just use them. I mean, that's kind of how people are with, like, at first that statement sounds funny, but then I realize, like, you know, a lot of technology we use, I mean, I'm kind of a tinkerer, so I do have a bit of an idea, but I don't fully understand every single thing that I play with, or that I use. Like, we look at our, like, phones and computers and stuff, like, I have a general idea of how a processor works. You know, I've coded in assembly and stuff, like, I kind of get it, but, you know, average people who use things, they don't often know exactly how. Actually, you know, a better example: cars. Yes, a vehicle. I know a general idea of how it works, but a car, actually, my knowledge of that is, I'm a very curious person. Okay, average person doesn't, you know, I could argue waste their time with stuff that they don't necessarily need to know. It's just, for me, it is relaxing and comforting to just prod and like read and find out why things work. And that's not what everyone's going to do. And I'm a sucker for the light and reflections. It's so cool. What is that over there? I'm like, I see a small island. Is that the tip of the... No, there's something there, isn't there? Okay, hold on. See, there's that curiosity. I'm like, I'm supposed to go do that quest, but hold on! We're gonna, like, run our way over to that, because that's making me glad that I didn't pull in the view distance more than I did. Oh, is that just Morrowind? Are we just running back to here? Wow. That's still a pretty far view distance. Okay, so maybe just... Yep, that's just Morrowind. Okay, running back. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. Oh, that looks really nice. I like... Oh, and then when we're going... The way we're moving sideways like this... This actually kind of reminds me of, like, when I was a kid and we'd go, like, fishing and you're, like, trolling and... Oh, I'm having, like, nice nostalgic memories from this. Not even from the game, just from, like, my childhood. I miss those days. Except I kind of don't. It's like I do and I don't. It's so weird. It's like I long and I miss the past, but at the same time I feel like I'm exactly where I want to be in the present, and I wouldn't want to go back and redo it. Yeah. I'm fine with them being in my memories. Alright, anyways, let's
May you find all
Please,
that you
by all
seek,
means,
traveler.
I'm listening.
You're not the people I need to talk
Feel
to.
that welcome. Feel that.
And your basks in the sun. Journal! Carnea says, it struck me to escort several men in mining site. I could find Gidar Verathan by the dock, south of the fort.
So may you find
Oh,
all
it is
that
you.
Seek, traveler.
I don't know. Oh, my brain was doing the dyslexic thing again. I kept reading it as like Vidar Garothan. I'm like, that's not who I'm looking for. So you're the escort. Well, fine. Let me know when you're ready to go. I'm ready. I'm always ready. First, though, how do you feel about mead? Oh, okay. I'm just curious. Let's do it. Ready to go. Gammon, Sabinus, and I need to get to that site so we can start work. Can we leave, or do you need more time? I'm ready. Let's go. All right then. We all voted and decided that you get to take the lead. None of us are particularly fond of the woods. I'm not saying we're cowards, mind you, and we felt that you'd better you'd be better off leading the way. I can at least mark the spot on your map so you know which way to head. Lead on! Thank you. The map is up here. We're heading up to Raven Rock. It's a good sounding place. And now, off we go to adventure! We got the sun to our back. We've hung up on the spam collar and we've got the sun to our back. And ooh. And we have monsters. Come at me, monster! It's like, I'm just a wolf, dude. I'm literally just a wolf. Alright, I need to curve a little bit more north. Oh, that's a polar bear! There's different kinds of bears! And wolves there, alright. Oh, I like this! We get the shadows from the trees! Yeah, I have missed this kind of terrain a lot in Morrowind. Honestly, this is nice. Like I said, I've played Morrowind, and I've played it so much, but the terrain feels very samey. Like, no matter where you go, like, I think the best part of Morrowind, as I've mentioned before, is that, ooh, Spriggan, is that, West Coast area, the marshland, not the marshland, yeah, the very Argonian-facing. Actually, that's not even Argonian-facing, because Vardenfell is still north of the rest of Morrowind. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's still swampland and marsh and stuff like that. Like, it's very green, it's got cool trees and stuff. I think that's still the best part of Morrowind. But, like, the rest all feels just as desolate as, like, everything, right? It's all volcano ash and crap like that. And, you know, I get it. Your different terrains are gonna have different... Okay, curiosity's taking me this way. How does it feel to know death is near? Okay, that's what I thought. Right. Berserker. Wait, we heard something about berserkers, didn't we? This bear helmet is really, like, not... Nordmead. I'm gonna take this with me. And poison resistance? I don't really feel that... I'll take it, why not? We heard something about berserkers before. And, actually, yeah, this view distance is still pretty good. Last time I was like, oh, wow, we really drew it in, down to, like, 10 cells. And I was like, oh, I don't know. But, yeah, it was definitely some weird fog that was going on there. In the last part. But yeah, like, the different terrain, this is so refreshing. And, like I said, I've never played Blood Moon. I've never been here before. And this is kind of nice. This is, it's kind of rekindling my love for the game. I was starting to, I hate to admit it, I was kind of getting a little sick of it. Just based off of, like, how it looked. I was like, holy crap, it's so dreary and dull, and the environments that, like, I've been over them so often, and there's not enough variety, and it's kind of just, ugh. But, getting to Solstheim, I'm like, man, I should have come here sooner. But you know what, maybe not, maybe it's better that I did. Maybe it's better that I experience it now with you guys, so that I can be like, have that new life breathed into it, right? Because this is nice. I like this. Are we at the spot? Or is it down by the rocks? Like, I'm trying to go where the... Oh, is that who we're here to... We have to go talk to him, right? Yeah, that's who we're talking to. Hi, how's it going? Well, we've made it here in one piece. Thanks for the escort, Alexis. Perhaps we'll run into each other again. Yeah, likely. Very likely. I sound like Fargoth. Nah, yeah, sure. Falco?
So, Carnius talked you into joining this little venture, did he?
Kind of. So, Carnius talked you into joining this little venture, did he? Well, I'll be managing the site from here, and answering only to Carnius. Since you're here, I have an assignment for you. Sure, why not? I don't have much else to do. Carnius sent you to me for more instructions, yes? Well, you can finish the task I was working on before you got here. Now that some of the workers have arrived, I need to stay here and supervise. Here, take this ebony ore and find 4 more pieces like it. Carnius needs some proof for our investors that this venture is worth it, and the ore should do nicely. Raw ebony has been added to your inventory. We have to carry around 5 pieces of ebony ore? This is gonna suck. 4 more pieces. I already struggle with encumbrance issues. This is like the hardest quest you could have given me. It shouldn't be too hard to find. There's quite an abundance of ebony ore in the area, which is why we chose the site. But Carnius is in such a hurry to get started that he's come right out and said he doesn't care where the ore comes from, so long as he has enough to show to the investors. I'm surprised he didn't just bring over some from Vardenfell when he arrived. I certainly wouldn't put it past him. Alright, so look around and find ebony ore. Wow, look, there's some piles of ore over there. Maybe I'll go grab some of that. That was, I mean, maybe this is why the draw distance is, having a smaller draw distance would be a good idea. That's gonna over-encumber me. What, weight of 10 for each? So we're up to 3, 4, and we're over-encumbered! Yeah! Well, I'm gonna drink a Nord mead. There we go! Now my muscles are bulging! So bulging! Alright, now we got all the, oh. Just grab as much as you can carry right now. Okay, quick, quick! Here, have it. Oh no, I have to give it back to the other guy, right? Managed to get enough, did you? Take it back to Carnius if you would, please. Alright, I gotta go before my, my strength wears off. Goodbye! I'm off! Alright, I'm not gonna make it. There's no way I could get back there in like 30 seconds. Actually, less than that, because I spent some of the time actually looking for the ebony. What if I get up really high, and then I jump? Then you will, like, kill yourself with the fall damage. Quick save! Yeah! Holy crap. Oh, I'm alive. Oh, Spriggan. Crap. I'm gonna die. Ah, wolf. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Oh, wow. 4 Frostmoth. Man, those boots of blinding speed are like a thing, aren't they? Look at this. Well, I made it in. I made it in. It counts. It counts. It wasn't the armory, right?
What did I do to deserve this?
Wait, it wasn't the Imperial Cult Shrine either. It was General Quarters, I think. Wait, supply room? It's not the supply room. Still learning my way around. I'm still, like, I don't know where to go. Okay, I'm still, oh, there's still a wolf coming at me. No, nobody's gonna deal with the wolf. That's cool, I got this. Oh, that Spriggan's gonna be coming for me too, isn't it? And you guys aren't gonna help me with that. You guys are like useless guards. Just saying.
You want something, friend?
You won't talk? You won't defend? Like,
Speak
what are you,
freely,
what good are you as guards if you won't even take out, like, a wolf? Wait, I gotta remember, I'm not going to the, I think I got myself confused.
Speak freely, friend.
I was trying to get back to, either way, I'm not finding either of the people that I would be, you know, expected to find. It's this way, right?
Speak freely, friend.
It's not this way. Alright, so my mind was going, wait. Okay, there's 2 different curtain walls. I think that's what's messing me up. There seems to be like a north curtain wall and a south curtain wall. Maybe that's what's messing me up. Because I was thinking, like, there's both the... I don't know their names. There was the guy who wants us to find out why the, all the guards are, like, butts. And then there's the business guy, and I don't recall where either of them are. General quarters? I feel... No. General quarters upper level.
Speak freely.
Is that it? No, this is not here.
Keep moving.
Alright. Oh no! I'm so close and I ran out of charge! Ah. Orc strength, there we go. That's still not enough? Alright. What's up, guy?
What is it?
What is it, underling? Is this about your current assignment? It is! I've got, what was it, 4 more pieces? No? Just hit assignment? Ah, so you have the ore I asked Falco for. He couldn't even accomplish that by himself, could he? No matter. The investors are waiting for this, so hand it over. Here's payment for the job. I don't have any other work for you right now. Come back and see me in about 3 days. By then, construction should be well underway, and there will likely be more for you to do. Oh, and take this stock certificate. EEC stock certificate has been added to your inventory. What's the stock certificate? Did we get stock? It's a way to offset the cost of establishing and developing the colony. Each employee is issued a certificate that has value based on how well the colony is performing. If you decide you'd like to exchange it for money, it can be arranged. See me if you're interested in doing so. Ah, we are getting into them stonks. Let me take a look at my stock certificate. Honestly, I also need to offload some of this ebony. I don't need all of that ebony. I've got like another three raw ebony in my pocket. We're just gonna drop that right. Not there. Right there. In the corner. There we go. Just drop it right there. That's fine. Alright, where's our certificate? EEC stock certificate! This certifies that Alexis is the owner of 100 fully paid and non-accessible shares of the par value of 1 septim each of the common stock of the Raven Rock division of the East Empire Company, hereafter referred to as the Company, transferable on the books of the company by the holder himself in person or by duly authorized representative of the holder upon surrender of his certificate properly endorsed. Of this certificate, blah 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 blah. This certificate and the shares represented hereby are issued and shall be held subject to all provisions of the Articles of Incorporation and of the bylaws of the company, copies of which are on file at the company's main office. To all which by acceptance the holder hereof assents. This certificate is not valid unless undersigned by the transfer agent and registered by the registrar. In witness whereof the company has caused this certificate to be executed by the facsimile signatures of its duly authorized officers and a facsimile of its corporate seal to be printed hereon. Signed, C. Magius. So we got 100 shares in the company. Woohoo! Alright. So we've got to go kill time for 3 days. So Imperial Cult Shrine is where the business guy is. Okay. Business guy here is in the shrine. And I don't know where the I think the other original guy was in the armory, wasn't he? Maybe. Huh.
Yes? What can this humble priest do for you?
Mead, morale has been low. Okay, I'm gonna play nice here. You know, persuasion a little bit. Hey, how's it going? You're not so bad yourself. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of small talk, and I'm just gonna spam this until we get up to like 100. Just get up to 100. I mean, we're working on our skill for the company, right? No! It's so hard once you get down to 0. Speechcraft skill increased to 52. Yay! But it's still at 0. Our disposition with him is still at 0. Wait, weren't we given something enchanted after we were done that play? Oh, what was it called? We did get something, didn't we? The Amulet of Verbosity. Fortify Speechcraft 20 to 30 points on self. Speechcraft skill increased to, wait, 74. Oh, that's because we got it boosted from the spell. Okay. I was like, wow, that's high. I'm like, that went up quick. Come on, just get to 100. Okay. Perfect. Now I want to ask about Mead. And morale's been low. Alright. I was hoping that maybe if we
I like what I see.
If we try checking when their persuasion is higher, then we might get a little bit more out of them. Do you have a little secret? I heard this guy talking. He said there's some kind of thieves' stash hidden in one of the ice caves, but it's guarded by a few Grawl? What's a Grawl? I've heard tales of them, but I've never seen them. Don't hope to, for that matter. Local savages. That sounds charged. What else would you call them? They're hardly civilized, with all that bear and wolf worship, and they hardly even recognize the 9 divines. Most Nords are too busy worshipping heathen gods like Alduin and Orkay. That's why Marissa's missionary work was so important. Yeah, can you tell me about this missionary work? After everything that's happened, I've decided to suspend the missionary program. There's just too many dangers in the untamed land like Solstein. Latest rumors? Don't worry about reavers around here. Our northern patrols run into them now and then, but they stay away from the defended settlements and forts like this one. What are reavers? Reavers don't like to beach their ships, afraid of getting them stolen or burned, so they stay out to sea after dropping off their raiding parties. Okay, interesting. Any other rumors?
Yes?
Like, I'm trying to find connections here.
Priest do for you?
The priest.
I like what I see.
We made the connection with religion here. What can you tell me about... Tell me about Thirsk. I've heard it is a place populated by the Nords native to this island. It lies somewhere to the northeast. Yeah, okay, that doesn't really... Latest rumors? Smuggler camps can be found all over the island. We'll clean them out one of these days, one at a time. Yeah, so we've got some, like, imperial religion kind of overthrow. Yeah, they want to colonize the place. That's what we're doing. Oh, man. That's what we're doing. That's what the company thing is. Yeah, we are part of the problem. Oh, crap. But I feel like that's part of the main quest, right? That's the main game of Blood Moon, so I've gotta have to do it if I'm gonna beat this one, but... Little secret? I heard... Okay, yeah, we already heard that one. Alright, not a whole lot of revelations here. We completed an escort quest, but that's gonna have to do it for now. Sorry. I guess we have another dead end. We're gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do to kill time for 3 days. Maybe do some more exploring? I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, so we're done for now. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Next time, I don't know what we're doing. We're waiting 3 days, so... something. You know, until we wait, that's right, until we wait, I would like to ask you all to game on.